Lamia, everybody. Welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hola a todo el mundo. Bienvenidos. Espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello. Am I a little bit too tiny? I cannot tell. I literally cannot tell today. You know what I can't tell? That I wasn't muted. I actually started properly. Welcome. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I know that I already said it, but welcome to Friday. You made it. You made it to Friday. Welcome. We're still talking about the rankings thing, which I'm starting to lose hope. I'm starting to lose hope. The fact that there is a setting for it, but it's specifically just a setting. Oh, that's really loud. The fact that there is a setting to hide it, but it's a setting specifically that every individual has to turn off, has made me lose hope that there will be a way to turn it off at a channel level. I don't know, man. I don't know. Rodrigo, bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Hello, bienvenido. Officer, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Ritas, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Nimby, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Rancor, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Kind of doubt it will, but I sure hope so. I'm starting to doubt it will because there is already a setting to turn it off. It's just that it happens to be at an individual level and not at a channel level, which makes me think they don't want channels to be able to turn it off. We don't think there's gonna be a way to turn it off for channels. At least I, right now, don't think so. Which I really want to. I really want to turn it off. Okay, so you're all trolling about me being tiny. Got it. Got it. Finally, this week felt like 8 days long. Now the weekend's gonna pass as 1 day. I hope next week is better, but I also, most importantly, hope that you enjoy your weekend and that it doesn't actually feel that fast and that you can actually rest. Oh, it's coming for you. I thought I had a video playing another tab or something. I was searching for it. What? What? Oh, is it the sound of the game that I turned off? Yeah, I didn't realize that it was on. I'm very sorry. I didn't realize that I had left it on. But Jamie's still on, by the way. Yeah, but I turned the sound of the game off, right? I want to believe that I turned the sound of the game off. I didn't realize that it was the sound of the game was on, and I cannot imagine that it's comfortable for you guys to hear the happy hyper BGM and the droning sound of Deltarune. It was a Royal Wii. I love the Royal Wii. I actually really love the Royal Wii. I actually love talking about me as like Wii when it's something that barely impacts me and another person, even if that other person is like fictional. We've talked about this before. You, Rancor, I think, mentioned that you hate when movie reactors talk about what the character is doing in terms of Wii. I love it. I love the Royal Wii. I love adding myself to the situation. It's a team effort. The person is doing it and I'm watching. Therefore, it's a team effort. I'm a team player. I want everything that I can make it into a team situation. I will. You know? That would most likely try to pull me for another trip. You could say like, hey, this week felt really long. I kind of want to chill in the house. Like, you shouldn't use it every single time your dad wants to do something with you, obviously, because you will regret it eventually, probably. And because touching grass is good for you. And connecting with people you care is good for you. But every now and then, it's okay to go like, hey, this was a fucking long week. I'm tired. I don't wanna. I just wanna stay at home and watch my screen. And that's okay. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Team effort, you play and I get scared. Yeah! Yeah! That's my vibe! What if I'm allergic to grass? You're not! You are not! Come on! I wouldn't say that's the same as royal we. Honestly, I don't know how it looks in English, but in Polish, and the fact it's all royal, I assume English too. Plural form would be used to give importance. Huh? I think I would need an example to understand what you mean. How do you know he's not? I want to believe that it's an extremely rare thing. I know that there are people who are allergic to really weird normal things, but I know that it's a very rare thing. I was until I got medicated. Are you pulling my tail? Are you for real right now? Are you being honest? If you are, I feel like shit for saying that that I didn't believe you. But also, I'm glad you got medicated. But also, are you trolling? Why is it so hard for me to believe? I don't know. It's like what are the chances? What are the chances that someone with an extremely rare allergy found me? The grass is dirty and full of bugs. Bugs are friend. Do you know like bugs? I love bugs. Even when my parents were growing up, it was normal for kids to be expected to talk to their parents as per se and in plural. Damn, I don't think that was like very popular almost ever here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my memory is failing me about like 100 and something years ago, but I don't think so. Then again, I have very bad memory, so. Kenny Lover, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. You cannot have Ralsei. Is his mine. He's mine. You cannot have him. Someone is allergic to bullets. Ellie, I want to believe he's not allergic. Shoots him. I mean, technically, are you allergic to bullets? Or are you allergic to losing significant amounts of blood and having parts of your muscles and tissues and veins and arteries broken? What is an allergy to bullets, really? What, you know? Royal we would be someone referring to themselves in plural form. Wouldn't be to put themselves on the team, but to establish they are the most important party here. I mean, I think we're talking about the same thing, but it's different ways of perceiving it. I think we're talking about the exact same orographic, grammatical figure, but it's how we perceive the use of it. I used to get rashes from laying on the grass, but I was mostly allergic to dust. I got over grass at 7, for dust at 21. Damn! Okay, so first off, I'm so sorry. I apologize for mistrusting you. Second of all, I'm so glad that it's not a problem anymore. I'm very glad. Third of all, I love that you're saying 7 and 21, because as far as I know, allergies, and for anyone who didn't know this, I'm sorry for the existential dread I might be causing, because he gave me a little bit of existential dread when I learned it. Apparently, our bodies can swap allergies every 7 years. Which is really weird and terrifying. Lead poisoning is a real thing. Yeah, it is. It is. But I feel like it's not the same thing as allergies to bullets. Would you place them as the same thing? Polish culture used to care about social hierarchy almost as much as Japan did, but it faded about 40-ish years ago. Damn. I realized, actually, by talking to you guys, I realized that I don't really know much about most European culture other than the tiniest bit, but like tiniest bit of like Italian and Spanish, but like tiny, and maybe a little bit of Denmark. But other than that, I realized that I'm so absolutely ignorant. It wasn't actually allergies. It was me being sensitive to the dust that accumulates on the grass, but I had an allergy treatment that helped with it. Was it? Wait, was it what I have? Was it mites? Because mites are everywhere. Was it ácaros? Are you allergic to ácaros? Because that's what I have. Had getting treated for it. Bugs here bite. Of course, there's a lot of bugs that bite, but I feel like you can learn to respectfully steer away from them. I feel like it's the kind of thing that you learn to read the waves of where the bugs that bite are and how to avoid them. It's never prevented me from enjoying grass. I still got told off once for saying hi to the neighbors following my dad instead of good morning. That sounds so rough. Like, that sounds way too harsh. That actually makes sense. What does? What does? Leo Berman, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Let's welcome the chat to DELTARUNE Empire. I have heard those words before. And right now, I cannot remember where. DELTARUNE Empire. Where is that from? Oh, I heard that before. Oh, where is that from? Damn it. You mean that a snake living on the other side of the world doesn't know 30 plus different cultures in Europe? But it still makes me feel bad when I realize that I know so little. It makes me feel uncultured. It makes me feel uncultured. I know a bit about British culture. The rest is whatever I pick up from the chat. Oh, fuck. I know a shit ton about British culture because of Doctor Who and stuff. Because of Doctor Who and YouTubers. And now, actually, because of Doctor Who YouTubers and a lot of other panel programs. Like, right now, I'm very hooked on Taskmaster. So, I kind of forgot... Guys, I kind of forgot that British culture is technically European culture. I kind of forgot. Yeah, I know a lot about that one. Hamza, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I'm also allergic to bed bugs. Oh, shit. I've never had encounters with bed bugs, but I hear they are an absolute nightmare, especially for allergic people. I have no question that they would fuck me up. Welcome to Cyberworld. How was the fall? I loved it. If you're talking about the fall, like the moment that the music kicks in, which is exactly where we're gonna start this next time, that was such a highlight. I loved it very much. Does Argentina have fire ants? I'm pretty sure we do. Either we do, or I was really much a crybaby when I encountered some. I did have respiratory issues when practicing football. Holy shit. I'm glad that you got better. I'm really glad that you got better. Was it because of the allergies? This is just out of curiosity. Because when I've had respiratory issues my entire life, but they are never been related to my allergies. So I'm curious. It's for Invincible! You're right! It's from... I hate that, by the way. I really need to get started on the game. But last comment, I freaking hate the gag of the Invincible title card. It was only ever useful once. And that was during this last season. It's the only time that I actually enjoyed that stupid gag that they do with the title card. You remember now? I remember what? DELTARUNE because of Invincible. I didn't remember. People told me. Mine is all from old British sitcoms. It's like 20 years. Mine is current. Mine is really current. Like, when I say that I got hooked on Taskmaster, it's specifically on the season or series that's coming out right now. And I was really disappointed when I realized that I had finished the episode 4 or something, and I was looking for the next episode, and it wasn't there. And I was really disappointed when I realized, oh shit, this was posted 2 days ago. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to wait week by week until this gets posted. Oh no. So yeah, very current for me. Such is the fate of being born in a place where you can't drive through 7 countries in one day. Yeah, I do kind of romanticize that about Europe. I feel like if I was in Europe, I would make it such a priority for myself to, like, go to as many other countries as I can and like learning the culture, not the languages, because that's a lot of languages to learn, but like getting the vibe, you know? It was a reference to the song Down to the Bow. I don't know the names of the songs. If you're talking about the OST, the Powerplex title card was hilarious. That's the one. That's the one time that gag was useful. Every other time, it just irritated me. It was because of the allergies. I had to use steroids on my throat and could only breathe from my mouth. Oh, holy shit. That is severe. That is really severe. I'm glad that you are definitely better. Title card was worth it for the Powerplex episode. It was the one time that I was like, okay, maybe there was a point to this gag, but I really hate the gag. All right, let's get started. The pain of being up to date, indeed. And another episode is being posted literally today. In like, as soon as I finish the stream, I can go watch the episode. When I'm really happy about that. You mean was severe? Yeah, I mean, it was severe. I'm glad it's over for you. Was severe. I'm glad that it's no longer severe. Hi, Queenie. Hello, Queenie. Why are you on my screen? I hadn't even loaded the game. Why was she in my screen? Anyways, this moment, like dropping to this thing with this music in the background was absolutely a highlight of my experience in Deltarune so far. I needed to make sure that I wasn't gonna skip the song too quickly. Cyber World! Oh, in the description, I think I named it like Tech World or Internet World. I'm gonna have to remember to correct that later. I would like to remember to correct that later. Okay, what was that? And why did it show up out of nowhere? Oh my god! Hi! Is this thing following me or what? I'm confused. You opened a treasure chest. Inside was a glow wrist. Was added to your armors. Cool. Equip glow wrist on... I guess we're all kind of decked out. Let me see if an amber card is less than the glow wrist. Oh, definitely. Okay. Okay. That's an improvement. That's good. I like that. Where do I have to go? Down there? Yeah, I have to go down there, right? Is that thing following me or is it just going on a pattern? Oh, it's just going on a pattern. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Hey, teacups! Oh! Oh, that's so cute! No, wait, that's cute! That's a fun little gimmick. Hi, bro. Okay, this is honestly... This world is already like such a vibe. And it might be the music. It might be the music. I just really loving the music, you know. You started finally. Yeah, we're on the cyber world. Sorry, did it take me too long to get to the game today? We're having good conversation, I feel like. Oh, Chris, it's a free editable cyberpedia. I'll add an entry. Rousey wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? Please. What do you mean I can lose recruits? I don't want to lose recruits. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again, but the bonds you break may make you stronger. I'm not going to use violence at all. No, don't worry about it. I got it, I got it. Okay, that's a cute little thingy. I wonder if I can talk to it before it attacks me. There's so many things. Ooh! Hi! Recently, something something called the internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Yeah, I knew the internet was related. I know it. Speaking of the pain of being up to date, you're fast approaching the end of Deltarune content. I know, but I'm not gonna reach the end before the chapters 3, 4, and 5 are released. I'm pretty sure. When my mother is up to date with the show, she just watches the entire show. Well, I mean, I realized that I was up to date in the newest season, so I started watching all seasons. But I haven't watched them before, so... How long did you listen to this music after the stream? I've been putting it on while I work on my game journal, because if I have songs with lyrics in them... By the way, today I feel like my talking is very clumsy. Like, you're gonna hear me repeating words, having like weird cadences, and maybe pausing a lot, because I'm realizing that like I'm getting my thoughts are going much faster than my mouth can keep up today. So what was I saying? Yeah, when I'm working on my game journal, if I have songs with lyrics, it distracts me. So I have instrumentals, and this has been playing pretty often in my list of instrumentals. Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. I don't want to talk about politics, but it is an evil ruler. I mean, I'm totally political neutral, except this is a tyrant, and that is not a political opinion because I'm scared of calling it that. If you try to talk to me about politics, we will have no choice but to cross swords. Buddy, you brought up the politics. Buddy, you brought up the politics. Do you have more dialogues? No. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to remember that I can skip dialogues because I didn't use it too much in the previous chapter. I'm really only interested in cute digital cats. I don't think the internet has anything to do with that. Ooh, my friend, you are sorely mistaken. Apple. Okay, we'll figure out the apple later. First, I want to make sure that I'm not missing... Okay, sure. Let's explore this. Tasks. Oh, I get it. Because it's like a little window with like the image of a file, of a JPEG icon under. Cute. You should recruit every enemy, not ignore them. Yeah, I do want to recruit every enemy. I want to recruit every single freaking enemy. The other tracks in chapter 2 make this song look like Clown College. You can't say that. I love that song. And if you take it to a particular point in this stream, it will be tough to make it in time. Oof. It probably will be. Act. I want to check. Pet, soft voice, or roar. I'm gonna have to check because I don't know what they will prefer. The stray cat is in need of some management. So, management. So is it better to be like strict about it? Soft voice. Oh, Rousey talks in a soft voice to the enemies and they are fine? There, it's okay, little kitty. Isn't that just how he normally talks? Yeah, sorry, I don't have those many voices. Meow, 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 meow. Ow! Bro! I thought you were calmed! Didn't you come down? Sheesh! Sheesh! 1 out of 5, nice. 2 out of 5, nice. 20 minutes is pretty standard, but I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Best character upcoming north? I don't know if I should trust you with that, because the best character so far is Rousey, who people are trying to make me distrust, and I will not. No!
Noelle, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form.
I'm scared.
Oh, have you never signed a form before?
No, it's everything else that's scary.
Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Noelle!
Susie? Chris?
Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized.
That's something they're going to do?
Whoops. Though, I thought you, knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well.
Wait!
It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys? Hey, are you, like, doing anything right now?
We aren't going to help you!
Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated.
Oh! 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 He looked so big and scary, and then he just gave us a meal and bowed out, and that was a very delightful moment. That's a very delightful moment.
A giant arcade game? I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me! The hell? I've never played this one before.
But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Chris forgot you were a nerd. Show her!
Okay! I will beat your ass, Queenie! You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Not strong enough to use the controls in an arcade is crazy! Bro, I have soggy nerd arms! And I can use an arcade. Trust me, best character is North. One thing interesting is that level is different in Dark Worlds. Check your power. You missed the first enemy in this area, the one guy following you before the spinning teacups. But I'm gonna... Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna have opportunities to fight these creatures. For sure. If I miss any to recruit, I'm sure that they're gonna show up again. Cyber DJ 666, welcome, hi! Not 666, sorry. Cyber DJ 66, welcome, hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Also, welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I don't think I've seen you here before. Queen is best girl for me. When Noelle is right there, bro. When Noelle is right there. Ruin, start over? No. No.
Self-esteem eradication complete. Running, laughing protocol.
It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Are you gonna put me on your shoulders? Okay, I guess this works as well. Magical soul form R.
Now we're talking. Right, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out.
Power-based form S. Move your arms and I'll move with you. Not the Rousey squash!
Incredible! Your transformation is combining all of your weak points. Self-esteem crushing efficiency 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat.
This is so stupid!
Round one.
Wait, what is X? Oh! Z and X is just a combo. Oh, fuck. I just have to learn the patterns properly. That's fine, that's fine. Oh shit, they keep adding more stuff. Hit it. Did I hit it? No, I didn't. Oh, come on! No! I was so close. I was so close. Punch Out, let's go. Noelle's never played Punch Out. Is this a reference to a different game? Play again. I can do it now that I've learned. I've learned. I know what to do. Don't worry about it. This time I'm not gonna get hit almost at all. Almost. I'm still gonna get hit a little bit. But like, it's probably gonna be very effortless. Look at this! I'm beating her ass! Ha! Take that! I'm doing so good! I just need to learn it, guys. I just need to learn it. Boom! Oh, damn. Wow, that was explosive.
Thought you could beat us. Regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign.
Perish, thank you very much. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen, aren't there any other options?
Yes, you can also make it perish.
Yeah, no. Perishing bites.
You could say it megabytes.
Shut up!
Would you get out of here already?
Understood. Preference settings set to perish.
Guys, you really think she's cool? She's so lame.
Come on, let's go after her.
She's so lame, bro. The game is wrecked. You're filled with the power of video game violence. Save. Awesome. As always, Ellie is eating every projectile in the first round. I need to learn it. I needed to learn it. You can lose this minigame. Oi. Hey. Excuse me. All right, let's do this. Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Yeah, that's the intention. Oh, okay. Okay. Easy! Easy peasy! Da 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 da! Oh. Is that the best character? He looks like he could be fun. You open the treasure chest. Inside it's a fiber scarf. Fiber scarf was added to your weapons. And that must be for Rousey. And fiber scarf. It would reduce his magic. And his fluffiness? And his cuteness? No, not his cuteness. I'm not gonna give it to him. Cause I don't care about his attack. I don't need him to be super strong attacky. Looks like you got past Norbert's force field. Norbert doesn't know. I'm trying to come up with a voice. I'm not gonna remember it. Norbert doesn't know how that force field got there. But it's Norbert's force field. As a prize of Norbert's treasure. Norbert doesn't know what's inside. But Norbert will give it to you. Thank you, Norbert. I already took it. That's Norbert's treasure. Remember, you're just borrowing it. Forever. That's a way to put it. You're not taking it. You're just borrowing it forever. I think I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start saying that to people. Alex, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good... Oh, hey! I can tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. It's not so bad. I like cleaning. I mean, good for you, bud. Because it sounds like you're gonna have to clean a lot more if that's how your queen solves everything. Why does our character in the arcade game look like a Sonic the Hedgehog doodle made by a 7-year-old? Maybe it was. I don't know the lore yet. She's funny computer lady. She's cool. I will not tolerate queen slander. You're gonna have to tolerate queen slander because I don't like the queen. Queen is way less evil than king. Well, yeah, but she's also really fond of puns. And she's very pedantic. Facepalm? Why? Why are you facepalming? It's for Cloudy. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Everyone loves Newbert. I do like Newbert. I hope he shows up again. I do hope that she shows up again. Ellie's like, no, Mrs. Little's mom. I'm just borrowing your son forever. I love the idea of like, this is not a gift. You're just borrowing it forever. I absolutely want to add that to my current vocabulary. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of the cyber field. Christine is so under-refined out here in the memory sticks. In the memory sticks! That's such a good joke. Nah, that's such a good joke. I heard there's a rebel team resisting the queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. Bagels? Donuts? Why is it Rando? It's always so overpriced. The hole is expensive. The hole is expensive! We already have so many iconic phrases in this one stream. Want to buy a bagel? Only $80. No, it's 400. 400! That's way too much. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? It's only $80. I'll take it. I'll take it. You were crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Not really. You just can't carry that many. Ah, man. Man. One bagel, $80. 400 bagels, $80. I want the 400 bagels. It's such a good deal! It's such a good deal, bro! Buy one. You paid $80 for a bagel. Can I have one too? You're selling them. Okay. Yo! It's hard work being Queen's minions, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Ultra City bagels, only 400 each. No, thank you. I can get 400 for $80 in the other stall. Huh, come on, you can't survive off the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. What? Who said that? What? Who said that? That self-report is great. So far, the humor is great. Can I move in or am I gonna... No. No, I can't. Okay, let me save... check my inventory. What's a bagel? 80. Makes music each bite? That's so cool. That's actually really cool. This is the fast travel. Long door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. Yeah, it's the fast travel that I haven't activated yet. Nobody will only come with you if you recruit everyone. I intend to. That is my intent. Hello! I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue checks marks. Fight 3 in the cyber field ahead, and I'll join your city. Just look like the kind of folks that have cool city. Yeah, I do have a cool city. We have a bakery run by a non-baker, and what is it, a cafeteria run by a baker? Or something? According to Cyber, you found 0 blue check marks out of 3. 0, not bad for a beginner. Your checks quest is on the beginning? 0, not bad for a beginner. Is it that I'm stupid? Is it that I'm just particularly ready to laugh today or something? Because they are hitting so hard. Like, the jokes are hitting so hard today. Growrist! Awesome! Let's equip it on you. Because you still had an amber card, which I'm assuming I can sell by now? Oh no, he got stuck! Ah, did you see the top one? Did you see the top one? Oh my god, the top one got stuck! Oh, frick! Wait, I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. Gonna do it real quick. I forgot to... I forgot to add the Deltarune specific powers of spoiler retention. Task cross your path. Okay. Now I know. Wait. Act. Now I know that I can just soft voice and they all get spareable. And I should have spared one. I'm dumb. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of TP. That was a lot of TP. Didn't you hate puns like 14 seconds ago? I do. Fun fact, the sound made when buying 400 bagels is the Earthbound Game Over sound. Oh, really? And they didn't have any issues with that? They added it on Master Deltarune! Not the blue check marks. Spare, defend. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5. Cute. Hey buddy, do you need help? Can I help you? It seems to be stuck. My love! My love! That's so ridiculously cute. Can't go up there, I guess. Hello! What are you? Viro-Kun. Viro-Kun? Sounds like a virus-based thing? Take care, X. Oh, look at us all dressed like nurses! That's so cute. Everybody treated the enemy with tender, loving care. All the enemies felt great. Kindness is contagious. It sure is. Or at least one hopes. What? Those arrows were about to chase me, and I did not like that. No, wait. You spare one. You spare another one. 2 out of 4. Nice. Looks like a virus thing too. Absolutely it does. Checks quest is the hit Doom engine game checks quest. I don't get that. She always said to me, no, I just have terrible memory. Don't worry, Ellie. Sometime in the year 2030, you will remember to spare on the same turn I was acting. Someday I will. Someday I will. I can still pride myself on making a pun that actually made you laugh back when you still play Minecraft. Here's the thing. I don't hate all puns. But it's rare to find a pun that I actually find clever and funny instead of just low effort, repeated to the extreme, and placed in a non-funny moment. Like puns can be really funny, but they can be, and they usually 90% of the time aren't. I love a good pun. But my bar of what I consider good is very high. You know what I mean?
Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it.
Sure. Agree to all. Terms and conditions? Queen, is that you? Is that you, Queen, trying to trick us? Trick us? Agree to all. Agree. I think... I forgot one E! Damn, sorry. But I think I had it. Agree to all... Yeah, I see you. I knew.
You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions, and I can use your likeness for funny statues.
What if we just don't do what you say?
In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably.
Huh, better get started on that then.
Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness.
I saw that coming. I don't know if there was a way to avoid this. I assume not. Hey, hi! Do you wanna get recruited so that we already have the 4 that we need? Act! Take care! Everyone got treated fairly and cutely, and kindness is contagious, and we're all happy. And don't attack me, please. Come on, come on. Kindness! I said kindness! Spare, defend. Boop! That was literally a dead end. You could have not done the puzzle. But then I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing if I don't do it. It's like, what if it's something cool? Oh, shit. Actually, I needed to do it so that I could go through the door. So technically... good luck figuring out which right to take. Is this one? This right is the right one. No, it's the middle one. It's the only one that has arrows, so... Woo! Nice! Maybe it wasn't that one. Oh, maybe I need to check all of them. Do I need to check all of them? Nothing is more loving than a giant needle. Well, you know, giant needle used to do treatment and love and care and stuff like that. Okay, do I... Gaius fell February... What? What? I'm doing this. Gaius fell. Gaius. No. No, it's not. No, not that way. Not that way. Here. Gaius fell. Oh? Yeah! Let's go! 3 blue check marks. I'm gonna go back to the guy. Right now. I can't unhear Sulfari on the queen. I don't have those many voices that I can do. You know that. It's unfortunately the deep voice or the deep voice and nothing more. You heard her. We need to work harder on our puns. Let's practice. Honestly, if you do well thought out puns that are well placed in the context, I will probably enjoy it. It's just so rare that I find good puns. Blade, hace 100 años. Hola, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Why couldn't the skeleton go to the prom? That's not even a pun. That's a joke. Would be funny if there was an N and a no and you just had to say no. Oh, that would have been fun. Can you believe it? Deltarune just 5 days away. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this in less than 5 days. definitely has to find every secret there is, even if it's just a line of text. I mean, I want to find every secret. I do. You found 3 check marks. Elite, I will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cyber cross once more in Queen's Mansion. In the meantime, let me show you the power of the blue check marks. Not the blue check marks, though. They... Oh! Wow! Ah! Cute! Oh my god, that's cute! I just wanted to make a cool demo scene for you. Now that I finish this, I can show up on all sort of places. I love that! Thank you, bud! Thank you, buddy! I'm gonna save again. You see, Queen? Good luck. Have fun. Do I have this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I can actually continue. Checking every route, what a novel idea! Well, I thought I had discovered the right one and that the other ones will have nothing on them, personally. I personally thought it was gonna be like dead ends with nothing on them just to make you waste your time. You know? Surprisingly, she did it. I like logic puzzles! I like logic puzzles a lot! Would it be an idea to give Queen a robotic kind of voice? I cannot do a robotic kind of voice. I don't think I can give a robotic kind of voice. I get it. That's why you don't like Queen. Listen, Ellie, she did not stole your girl from you. She's not so various. She's awesome. No, she's pedantic and evil. The blue check marks has the power to ward off random encounters because people will avoid you like the plague. True. You could finish in 5 days. Just sacrifice sleep responsibilities and stream until it's out. It's so simple and definitely no consequences. I don't intend to do that. Hey, where are my friends? Why are my friends not here anymore? Why does this guy actually make really good music? And I know it's not this guy, it's Toby Fox, but... That was sick, bro. Thank you. You okay? Dead end! Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's the twerp? The name's Sweet! Oh, like suit? Oh, like sweets? Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Cap and Cakes! Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act is still a bit underground. Sweet Cap and Cakes! Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew! And that starts with resisting you, but I'm not... Bro... I'm not part of her crew. We're on the same team. We're on the same team. What? We're fighting Queen too. Nuh-uh. Cap saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. We won't let anyone lay a finger on Mademoiselle's. Except us. No. 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 When do I beat this guy up? As I have the point, 60%, 55. No! We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play. We don't play. That's it. KK, get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. You sure are. You sure are. Honestly, same. Honestly, I would also just start leaving. Wait, they're getting away. Sweet, chill. There'll be the sweet chill. There'll be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK? Yeah? Play some battle music. Okay. This is your battle music? This is your battle music. It's a choice. It's a choice. not dancing. I have to get them to dance, I guess? Everyone dance with Sweet. They're totally lost in the groove. Nice. I think I recognize, like, the bottom, what Rouse is doing is like Snoopy, right? Or something like that? Hey, I love this song. Are we having fun? Hey, don't touch the hat. Oh, don't touch the hat? Oh, you know the concept of not touching things? That's quite surprising. That's very surprising. Funny. Funny, you know people shouldn't touch your hat when you don't want them to. I wonder if we can translate that to other concepts about touching. Perhaps if we can get them all to dance, we can win. I'm assuming as much. Everyone dance with KK. They're totally lost in the groove. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're okay. Sweet snapped out of the dance? Wait, I can't dance with bad guys. Damn it! Wait, do I have to spare? No, because they're not yellow. They won't be yellow until they're all dancing, I guess? Maybe I have to make them dance in a specific order? Like, maybe the CD player is the one that will dance more readily because he doesn't... Aw. Damn it! Maybe if you keep dancing? Okay, sure, I'll keep dancing. Doesn't seem to be working, but like, let's try. Okay, it's fine. We'll figure it out eventually, you know? Damn, I'm bad at this. Snapped out of the dance. Damn it. Hey, this is really working. Maybe if Chris, maybe if we try ballroom dancing instead? Hey, why the hell do we need Chris to act? Because that's, Chris's unique talent, so... You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie learned S action. She can act from her matching menu. Let's go! Susie, I don't think you should. Happy feet, Thomas! Susie made Rosie learn our action even though he didn't want to. I'm sorry, Chris. No, that's fine. That's great. That is awesome. I actually really love this. I actually really, really love that. Sweet shimmies defiantly. KK is the CD player. Captain spins his caps around. Okay. Act. Sweet. Dance. Act. S action. KK. Huh? Wait. Sweet. Dance. S action. KK. Dance, I guess? R action, dance. Yay, we're all dancing! Cute! Everyone is dancing! This is so wholesome! Yay! Dance party! I forgot Noelle and the others are still in school. This makes these guys' comments about Noelle much worse. Yeah, they are. They are still in high school or middle school. I don't remember. They're in school. I don't think these people have ever seen an actual liner before. Let's pause for a moment. I know that I don't have the time to pause, but let's pause for a moment and say one thing. I don't like that these people are calling us the lighteners, because it made much more sense when it was toys. Because when it was chapter 1, it was like the toys in the closet and the toys in the abandoned classroom calling us the lighteners. But it was like these people, these toys were left inside of closets and in unused classrooms. Therefore, in places where it was always dark. And we would arrive and turn the lights on. But cybernetic stuff, tech stuff, is all... It is light. It's all about light. It's always light. So why are they calling us lighteners? They are made of light, too. Basically, I'm saying the name fell apart a little bit after they stopped being toys in a closet. Hey, losers. Wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words, we lost? Does that mean we can be friends? Yeah! KK, no! KK, yes! Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all mercy-like. See, when we danced with them, it convinced them that we're cool. So now they're on our side? We were already on the same side! Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side. Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everyone, let's go. Goodbye, you weirdos. How delightful. They are delightful weirdos. Don't get me wrong, they're definitely weirdos, but they're delightful. Hi! You gonna attack me again? No, right? Awesome. Guys, we did this at the end of last stream. We shouldn't do it again. Oh! Did you guys see the invisible glass? Did you guys see the invisible glass? I remember seeing tweets about it. About the... Oh, hey! Where did your friend go? The way to the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer, though. After complaining that much? Everything is so naturally green here. I'm charmed by the local music and flavors. So you were just complaining just to be a whiner. You were just whining for the sake of whining. Got it. Did we see an invisible thing? Yeah, invisible glass. This space is all about catchy music, it seems. Yeah, honestly, it's the catchiest music so far. The battle music grows on you the more you listen to it. I just didn't think it sounded like battle music. Fun fact, when the game came out, which is when I played, the battle was bugged, and the last attack before learning the individual action thing lasted like 3 to 4 minutes. What? I'm honestly sad that Toby changed it because that made it actually feel like a boss fight. I don't think it's intended to feel like a boss fight. Crash, boom, bang. There's a terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You're filled with the power of noise music. Sure. I heard this unassuming story's the rebel base, but I realized I don't really know how I would help them. I don't really want to buy any more bagels. 400 for the price of 80, not enough? Whoa! Nice sprites! Very nice sprites, love it. Maybe they don't have RGB? Still, it's still made of light. Mason Christian, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. What do you think the library does with the computers when they're done for the day? Okay, I kind of see your point. When the computer is off. I guess I see it. The reason they're called darkness is not because they are left in a dark room. They're called that because their life forms live off a dark fountain. Nah, because it has a double meaning. It's a mini boss, like this whole bit of the chapter led you to fighting these guys. Yeah, but it's... I don't know, they're not... I don't think it's a good idea to make these battles, because no battles are really very difficult, except for the one that's meant to be difficult. Like Jebel, you know? So I think 3 to 4 minutes of attack would put it at devil territory. Yo, what's up? Hey. Hi. About yourselves. I'm sweet. The ladies call me Captain. No, they don't. KK. We used to work the sound in this town until Queen came around. KK is short for cakes. She made music against the law unless you make a song she likes, but the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks where the vocalists push themselves down and praise Queen or noise music. But even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop them music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why we made this junk shop. We'll fund our musical rebellion. Can we make noise music too? So that tracks with Queenie. That definitely tracks with Queen. Like she literally just likes music that is praising her and insulting others. Yeah. When did I say it was difficult? I said it made it feel like an actual boss fight. These clowns don't have the damage output to down you. But 3 to 4 minutes of avoiding is already difficult. Well, wanna see what we got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas. Wow, cute! How was that? Did you get rocked? All of our songs are only 4 seconds long. All of our songs are only 4 seconds long. They're baby. They're baby. I want to protect them. All of their songs are 4 seconds long. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like, what does that night even have going for it that I don't? Come on! Stop simping. Bro, stop simping right now. Like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. Huh? I never got candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap.
Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overheat.
KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think? Huh? Me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. This is such a mess. I want to protect 2 of them. I want to very sternly chastise one of them until he starts behaving properly. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? So, junk work. Our main gig is making scrap into machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off key though. They smell off key too. How do you smell off key? Like some little weird guy who wanted to, he wanted us to sneak into Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get in trouble. What do you think rebellions are? What do you think rebellions are, my dude? But recently we got a real high-class client, a man of taste. He had a way with words. Is it Rules Guard? I miss him. Where's my boy? Where is Rules Guard? I couldn't even understand him. Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? It'll be our big-time break. Yeah, haha, it's gonna break apart big time. Anyways, it has to be. It has to be Rules Guard, who I miss dearly. Don't forget to buy something if you want. Can I buy something too? KK, this is your store, darling. If this is your store, do you need to buy it to have it? So, buy musical found with a crunch. Armor made of green wires. Weapon. I don't want any of them. Actually, so how about you buy my Amber cards? Guys, can I sell the Amber cards? Or is it important to hold on to them for some or another reason? They're as smart as Ellie. Oh, come on, I'm smarter. I wouldn't sell them. I do have the feeling that it might be important to hold on to stuff. Even if it looks unimportant. Just because, like, I don't trust Toby Fox. Glow shard 200. I'm not gonna sell that. Okay, exit for now. I don't think I need anything. I could buy the bagels, but I think I'm doing fine. Like, I have dark burgers, which are 70 instead of 80. We'll see if I need anything later on. We'll see if I need anything later on. But for now, I feel like this is... It's better to hold on to stuff. All my friends turn into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. No, you're not. Complain about Queen, but she gets a lot done. Yeah? Like what? Give me one example. One thing she does, she gets done. Oh! Well, that's a lot of different things. The cat is being, Werewire is already tired. Oh, cool. Neat. So we're gonna do task. We're gonna pet the task. We're gonna spare the task, which I don't think is gonna work, but just in case. And we're gonna pacify. Oh, frick. If I defend, it's not gonna give me... It gives me 16%, which is enough to pacify. So I can already pacify a wire. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a weird combo. That's a weird combo. Okay. We can spare. I'm gonna act, take care, spare, task, and spare Vero-Kun. Awesome! Done! Done, 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 done. Gotta be rules with how the client is hard to understand. Yeah, I think it has to be rules, and I miss him so much. I want to see him so bad. Tiara says, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I'm gonna hold on to things in general. Ooh. 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 What's that? Want to get to that, for sure. Hi? Hello? Why is he chilling like that? You open the treasure chest. Inside was a tension bit. What's added to your items? What's a tension bit? Tension bit. Raises TP by 32%. Okay. No! No! Okay, okay, okay. Once more, once more, once more. I'll get it this time. I'll get it this time, for sure. Aha! Hee hee hee, shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Hee 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 hee. Wow, I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad that I actually tried to get to you, thinking that you were gonna be something special. Hello? Can I help you? Okay, that's locked. Chest! Come on, come on, come on. There we are. You open the treasure chest. Inside was revived mint. Nice! Revived mints are very valuable. So that's cool. Key! Was that to open the thing? I guess. I guess that was to open the thing. Did I miss something? Did I miss anything? I probably didn't, right? Is there anything that I should have done that I didn't manage to do? You can fuse amber cards with the hammerman? Oh, cool, 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 cool. So I'm right in holding on to stuff. Why do the werewires have so smooth animation? Because it makes them look a little bit creepier, I feel like. Floppy disks are useless nowadays. I don't know what you expected. I expected the thing that is the save icon is based on to actually help me save if he said that he would. Actually, I expected him to give me something. Like, I expected him to give me a food item or something. Not an nothing really big or important. Just a little, you know, a little reward for noticing him. Those... Oh, now I understand what was happening. Hey, nice. Nice. Okay. You missed one? I missed one what? Wait, what? No! I missed one what? One arrow. Oh. One arrow doesn't matter. One arrow is fine. One arrow bit, Ellie. Keep up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we write them, they might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Then let's get on. Wait! This is a trap, isn't it?
Enough, you foolish children. I have been merciful to you thus far, but now it's time for your unwilling imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules!
You missed.
That was not a miss it. That was not a miss. It was a tactical calibration.
So, are you gonna try again?
No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon.
Noelle, what the fuck? Sorry. I just couldn't say no.
Noelle?
Hi, Susie. How are you?
Okay, I guess.
Your roller coaster is, I like it.
Yours too?
Thanks.
Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy.
No! No! Oh, we knew that he was gonna show up. We knew that he was gonna be here. We knew. We wanted to believe that we were free and that I didn't have to worry about this guy, but we knew stupid bird was gonna show up. Stupid bluebird or whatever his name is. Birdie boy. Noelle, you are very bad at flirting. Have I told you? I really ship her with Susie, but like, girl needs to get better at flirting. Joining the evil team that we are fighting is not an effective flirting strategy, girl. Oh God, not him. Yeah. Just realized that she never punctuates. Now she never does. It's kind of hard to read. Let's beat the fucking shit out of Falco. Yeah! Yeah! Your hate for him is justified. It always was. It always was. Hey, Ellie, still think Psyduck is the worst? Yeah. Different thing. Different skill. Okay. Fear not, my beloved Noelle. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Oh my God, he has a crush on her too. He has a crush. How did I not notice? How did I not notice? Hey, buddy, your girl has a crush on Susie. So, how about you just go home and let us, you know, deal with our evil queen business?
Burly? You asked Burly to be on your team?
I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not ask him.
Mood! Even the queen fucking hates him? Oh, no, I didn't read that. I didn't read that. What did it say? What did it say? I mispressed. I didn't mean to press. Oh, let me wind back on my own thing. That's Lord Burley to you simpletons. Okay, there. I managed to I managed to do that, to watch that. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay. Solved. Fixed. Don't worry about it. Solved. Fixed. Don't worry about it. It was a little concerning for a second, but I figured it out. Not mistapping anymore. And soon, Super Lord Verily.
The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue, just go with it.
You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land to design the fools into Smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia, no longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noelle and I. Our power, the light nerd's power. You mean the light nerds? No, Queen said light nerds.
I actually did.
Berthy, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what she said you said to me.
I actually did.
Now, Chris, I must admit I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw potential in you. Join our side and I may let you scrub our royal toilet. No! Fuck off! Ah, Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set in proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. We are going to the pacifist route. We are going through the pacifist route. And we are not going to hit Burley with violence. We are not going to hit Burley with violence. We're not going to be violent. We're going for the pacifist route. I hate this guy so much. The whole gang will attempt to bump into Burley's car. Yes, please. Awesome. Chris, I get why you're getting in the way. You're jealous, aren't you? You should be jealous, but you have a crush on someone who has a crush on someone else, and like, too bad for you. But I'm kind of happy about it. I'm kind of happy about it. His theme sounds like a techno version of the Harry Potter theme. I don't hear it. Ellie finding a way to crash another stable game? No, that wasn't what's happening. Your Berlin was just good. I'm trying very, very hard. What's the channel rule? I don't speak Spanish. Basically, the channel rule is both in English and in Spanish, that you need to check the description for the full rules. It's the standard. Also, welcome. Hi, Random Fandom. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you have a good time here. I wonder why liners have monochrome portraits, but darkeners have color portraits. Huh. I didn't realize that. The zombie that Toby Fox does for dialogues is really helpful in getting all the streamers to make similar choices. I think so. I think that was a very smart choice. You know what I mean? He's another liner, technically speaking. He's not under the same protections. Protections of what? It's obvious Noelle crushes on Susie. Come on, Burley. It's so obvious. It's like so obvious. How does he not notice? How does he not notice? Okay. Burley calls Queen for help, but Queen is pretending to be on the phone. Queen is pretending to be on the phone. I would too. Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noelle and I's fruited figures. Fruited figures? Why are you so obsessed with fruit? He's like weirdly obsessed with fruit, right? Anyways, keep bumping. Maybe I shouldn't do bump X because I do need us to heal a little bit. So rather than ever studying, you don't need Susie to take us down. No, that's not how any of this is working, actually. It's kind of not my fault that you're, like, so gullible. Anyways, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bump. I'm gonna bump. And I'm gonna heal Rousey. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Chris, you're truly depraved, playing in the mud with the class Hillian.
The class Hillian. Ugh. I don't like this guy at all. We're gonna bump. We're gonna bump. We're gonna heal. I think I have enough to heal. Do I not? I think I maybe don't. Let me defend and then heal Chris. Yeah, I definitely didn't have enough, right?
But Chris, I am a kind of brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be slightly less distant, number 3. Slightly.
Okay. I've gotten so much worse at avoiding the attacks. Like, ridiculously worse. Bump. Defend. Heal. I can't heal? Damn it. In that case... How far is he? 72%. And I get 18? So that would be 90%. So let's do that and hope for the best. Let's do that and hope for the best.
What? My car is breaking? Fools! This is Mark Smoke! It means my car is getting stronger! Ha! Go ahead and bump me, you barbarians! I'll show you bumper cars is a game of intellect, not skill!
Oh shit, this one is actually kind of difficult! Oh, that was really easy actually. that was quite easy. Bump. Bump. Spare? Your ancestor will attempt to bump into Barley's car. I don't think... Yeah!
What? My coaster, it's... What? That's not fair! My queen, save me!
I'm in a minute, dear. Hello, everyone. I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster is not actually finished yet.
What does that mean?
Pain.
I have to admit I like her more now. I have to admit I like Queen more now that I know that she's also a hater of Bird Guy. Barely calls Queen for help, but Queen is pretending to be on the phone. Right there, best girl. Yeah, honestly, I like her more now. Burley is too in love with himself to have a crush on someone. Good, I mean, good way to perceive it. Like, good, oh, I forgot the word. Perspective on it? I'm just saying we won't tell anyone what you did if you don't. I am pacifist. I am pacifist. I'm pacifist. I'm pacifist. I'm pacifist. Burley got Stalin a nice weapon. You gotta admit that. No, I refuse. Thank you very much. I refuse. I don't want to. I wonder if you can keep bumping him after he's out of his car. Heal prayer does so much more than I remember. Does it get changed between chapters 1 and 2? It might have to do with equipment, maybe? What are the crowns? Crowns? What crowns? Ellie evades the hardest attacks while face tanking the easiest. I'm forever in the twisted kind of lot, this woman. I am bad at games, okay? I'm bad at games. Barely is the best character. Get out of here. Nirwanda, get out of here. Get the freak out. You can't spell pacifist without a fist. Good point.
Looks like this trash saved us. Come on.
Who's king of the trash pile now? Good one, Susie. Good. One? Ow! Susie, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just... Ow.
Sure you don't want me to look?
Look at what? I'm fine.
Aww. Whoa, hey, what the heck are you? Heal prayer. Come on, Suze. It's fine. Feel better?
Feel better after you just came up and... Doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that anyways? That healing thingy.
Oh, healing magic? It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested.
Ask me again what it's like blood explosion magic. But if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, you know, have to annoy me with it anymore.
Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break.
Let's just go already, Chris.
Ooh, I do want Susie to learn how to heal. You dug through the trash and found a dark candy. Nice. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It kind of does. Fun. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. Okay. Can I go to the other side? Yes, I can. It looks like there's nothing to be done. The door is locked. Okay. I found something. I found something. You know, I found a secret. I'm proud of that. Alright. Is this a fast travel? Can I not activate it yet? It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It's an eggplant that looks like a trash bag. Yeah, obviously. There are some jokes that I already understand how Toby writes. By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around. Oh my god, I can't read? Your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it whenever you check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember?
Whoa, that seems pretty useful information.
Yeah, I know it. I know that information.
I'm Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash.
There's no relation, buddy. But okay. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage. If you get more than 12 items.
Yeah, not now, dude.
It was sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, hell. Is that Newbert over there?
Really? Newbert?
I'm Newbert. Everyone loves me. That's why I live in the trash. No time for this guy.
I gotta be honest, I thought this guy would ask me for an item and be like, oh yeah, you can store it in me. I am just a storage way. And then if I put anything in there, that I would lose it forever. That's what I thought. You know? Blood explosion magic sounds badass, not gonna lie. True! Very true! You can probably do that, heal the enemy so hard that the blood production goes into overdrive. That sounds gnarly. That definitely sounds gnarly. I was gonna write that we confirm you're still blind. Why? Why? You can't go in. No, it's locked. It's locked, sadly. You cannot go in the great door? No, I couldn't. There's many information that you know and you're not using. For real?
I actually like Trashy. I don't trust him. Anyone else getting Don't Hug Me vibes from the trash can? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the Don't Hug Me franchise. You never equipped Devil's armor? I didn't? No, I'm pretty sure I did though. There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with? I don't want us to split up at all. I'm gonna go with Fluffy Boy, of course. But, like, I don't want us to split up. Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rousey, you're going with me. Huh? Chris, have fun! Oh my god! No, the coats have little dog faces! Oh my god! I love this! I love it so much! Best part of the episode so far, for sure. Welcome to the city! You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you're filled with the power from the cat sign. Reluctantly! Reluctantly! When has it ever been advantageous to split up a party ever? Same! Same. Some of the words you read were in Rita's message? What do you mean some of the words I read? Huh? It's interesting how only Susie can defy the player because she's the only liner. I think that's how I perceive it. That's how I interpret it. The road so far has been just forks. Why we split up now? I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't want to split the party. The best part of the episode was Burley. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Burley appreciation. Oh, okay. I get 5 seconds to cross. Welcome to Cyber City. Pedestrians need to press the switch to cross traffic. Hi. I heard the roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. That's a pain because it's our only form of public transit. No way, for real? Yes, the ticket ride is privately owned. Oh. Damn, that sucks. That sucks for the city. Okay, that wasn't as long as I expected it to be. That's a door that I cannot open. What? 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 Oh, hi! What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps? One could hope. Parades are cool. A large event is going to happen in the streets later. We were told to make room for something big. I get the feeling it's gonna be something that is gonna be used against me, actually. Toby Fox, my beloved. Yeah, Toby Fox, our beloved. Musfy, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. You could hear her brain loading. That happens very often with me, yes, but I still don't... I lose the context entirely what the message is. So I still don't know what things you mentioned that, like, retouch message had that then I read on the game. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused about it. Best part of the episode was Newbert. There you go. That I can agree with. I mean, it wasn't, but I could kind of agree with. You dug through the trash and found $20. Nice. Added to the money hole. Why the money hole? Pop-ups popped up. Very, very accurate to the name. Block or click? Ooh. Check. Pop-up or ugly mascot. Start for attention. Click it and... I guess I'm gonna have to click. This sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I hate that. You unconsciously clicked on a pop-up of monsters for humans. You unconsciously clicked on a pop-up about monsters for humans in your area. I sure did. Ah! 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 Zero reaction to Noelle literally being there. I was going to react when I got to her. I saw her in the corner of my eye, but... So we're gonna block instead. Press C repeatedly. Ooh, 100%! Nice! How are they happy when I block them, but not happy when I click them? I don't... What? Spare... Oh, I can only spare them one at a time. Damn it. But I can recruit all of them right here. That's nice. I can recruit all of them at the same time. You know, cool. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. You can click the pop-up buttons with your mouse to close them? That's so cool. That's such a cool detail. You dug to the trash, found a city bagel. Awesome, cool. I like city bagels. 80 health is good. Noelle! Chris, what are you?
Oh, Noelle, sweetie.
Don't let her find me.
Noelle, sweetie, darling, honey, where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Chris, it appears our comrades have pressed the escape keys on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce.
Queen! The splendid queen, where are you?
Oh no, don't let him find me.
I love that we all hate this guy. I love that we all hate this guy so much.
Ah, Chris. Not the lifer I was looking for. Huh? Where's the rest of the C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. Ha! Ha! That's what you get for trusting Susie. Ha! Huh? Noelle? Queen? They're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. Ha ha ha! No! Toby Fox, Tobias Foxes, listen to me right now, Tobias Foxias. I am not gonna feel sad about this guy, okay? Don't pull the pity card. Don't try to make me feel bad about him. You're gonna make me feel bad about him because he's sad and lonely and he uses all of this like putting down other people because he actually feels inferior himself and he's trying to make himself feel better because he feels a hole inside. And you're gonna try to make me feel sad about him. And it's not gonna work. Okay? It's not gonna work. It's gonna work. I can already feel it. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce.
What the? Who the beep said you could double truces?
Huh? Did you hear something?
Honk honk, no, it's just the sounds of the city.
Oh, okay.
Stupid ass. Centavos, welcome. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome.
Ha! Well, I'll be ahead. Don't be late.
Chris, as part of our truce, the better one, keep distracting Bertley and find Noelle. For you see, Bertley, he's...
Annoying, right? You're gonna say annoying?
Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying.
Yeah! I knew it!
Toodles!
Okay, Noelle, girl, I have so much to tell you. Please, stop this. You wanna flirt with Susie. I get it. I understand you wanna flirt with Susie. You're just really bad at it. Stop fighting for the queen. Get on our side, on our team. Together, we can defeat her and get back to the world. And then you can connect with Susie on the fact that you both know about the dark world. Hear me out, girl. I can help you. Nancy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Chris, if it's okay, got any room for another truce? Of course! Thanks, Chris. Noelle, join the party! Yes! Yes! And I only have 10 minutes, but I think I want to push it to the next save slot. How far away is the next save slot? Noelle has joined your party. You are filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. I actually don't know what a sugar plum is. Fiction of Grandeur, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome. Make a second save here. I will need you to check Noelle in your party menu. Oh my god, I forgot that I had Lancer to talk to. Guys, I completely forgot that I could talk to Lancer. So you know, make a second save. I can make a second save. How does Ellie's brain work that she thinks these two things are related in any fashion? What two things are related in any fashion? So, any idea where Susie is? What? What? I'm just asking. It's just a normal question. Sure. Sure it is. Of course. Save. Second save file. Save. In here. Okay. And now we're gonna check. Check power. Attack 3, defense 6, magic 12, coldness 47, boldness -12, guts. She has no guts. Snowcaster might be able to use some cool moves. Heal prayer, sleep mist, eye shock. You have however much time you give yourself, Ellie. I don't know. If it's like half an hour, I'm gonna regret it. Noelle joining Queen and her lasting for Susie. How are they related, your man? Because we are against the Queen. So if she's trying to flirt with Susie, getting in the team of her enemy is not a really smart flirting choice. Average gay experience. Okay, Noelle. Sure, buddy. Very much like, yeah, sure. Sure, girl, sure. I think I want you to point attention. The thing I want you to point attention to doesn't even exist. Maybe it's not a flirting choice? I guess not, but like she's still trying to flirt, and like those are incompatible. They just are. In and out. Bell. Okay. Mice will rotate 90 degrees when they collide with the blocks. Citizens must push blocks to get mice in the holes. Use the bell to reset. Mouse! Use carrot girl. Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with them somehow? Maybe if you can get them in the other mouse hole? Annoying mouse room? Aw, that's cute. So... Chris, if the mice hit a wall, they'll come over here. Try using those blocks to get them into the hole. Yeah, don't worry. I kind of want to launch them into you again. I'm not gonna. Chris, gosh, you did that on purpose, didn't you? No. It's like when they swap my eggnog with mayo. Okay, I promise. I'm stopping. I promise. Ellie, stop! Stop torturing Noelle! Shh. Guys, it was just because I'm stupid. I actually thought that that it was the solution, okay? I actually thought that it was the solution! Looks like that took care of it. Yep, it sure did. Secret? No secret. Huh? What's going on? What are we doing? We are showing this Vera-Vera-kun a lot of care and giving it love and attention and gentleness. Noelle spared Vera-Vera-kun. no big deal. It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. We are Addison. All we do is advertise. This is an advertisement too. Advertisement now. Only $9.99. Don't like advertisements? Block ads for only $9.99. Change your mind? Bring them back for only $9.99. Elyssia, she praised when bullying Noelle. I wasn't! I genuinely thought it was the solution, yes! She missed it? I missed what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Are those needle cops? I'm guessing they are antivirus. Ambulances beep towards you. I'm gonna guess they are antiviruses. Noelle acted warmly towards ambulance. Needles aren't scary. Medicine is important, you know? This girl is so sweet. Let's give her free bullets. What do you mean? Let's give her free bullets. Free bullets is crazy. Okay. All right. I don't like advertisements. Block ads for only $9.99. Change your mind. Bring them back for only $9.99. Okay. Seems like they don't say anything different. Rosie! Susie! Oh my god, they're having so much fun. They're having cotton candy. Are you kidding me? I want to be with them having cotton candy. I wanna be with them having cotton candy. Why am I not there with them? Did I recruit all of these guys? Did I? Act hospitality. Just in case, just in case. On a day's work, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. That was terrible. That was really bad. 3 or 4? 4 or 4. Awesome. It's missed now. I put it on top to Ellie so you can check it after the game. Oh, man. What do you mean I missed stuff? You know that I'm trying not to miss anything. Oh, nice. You open the treasure chest. Inside it was a pink ribbon. Pink ribbon was added to your armors. Can I use it on Noelle? She has a snow ring, a silver watch, and a royal pin. A ring with the emblem of the snowflake. Grazing bullets affects the turn length by 10% more. Huh? A brooch engraved with Queen's face. Careful of the sharp part. Wait. This would actually reduce her defense. This would also reduce her defense, so she's actually stacked. Grazing bullets makes the attack shorter. That's crazy! I never realized that! I had no idea! Also, I cannot believe I'm still coming across this exact same 2 guys, and they are actually, like... They are actually generating an issue for me. Okay, that one was fine. That one was fine. Anon, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hi. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, so up is where I came from. I don't need to go up again. The advertisements I already talked to. Going up that way, I already did. So this way, it is. Oh, Noelle! The way Noelle runs, all concerned. Oh, poor darling. Poor baby. Okay, that's pink. That's blue. That's yellow. All right. Oh, damn it! Okay, it's fine. 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 Can't even cross the street without getting my ass kicked. I love the city. I love the city. I love having my life in danger every day. Since everyone else got plugged, they're a lot more agreeable. It's nice. You're creepy. You like them not having their own free will? They're more agreeable now that they don't have their free will? That's creepy. You're creepy. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel.
Gosh, that's amazing. Makes the one at the festival look like a toy, huh? I wonder if Susie would want to. Oh gosh, who are we kidding?
Susie would.
Really? You really think so? Ha! Coming from Susie expert Chris. Thanks. Hey, Chris, how would you become the Susie expert?
Don't get jealous. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I guess we're gonna have to fight because they... I want to get rid of the ambulance first because I feel like it's a little bit more difficult for me. Yeah, I'm not good at those. Okay, so we are going to take care while she spares the ambulance. And then we're gonna just hope for the best. Okay, that's grazing. Whoo! Whoo! Spare defend? Oh, she's so cute! Will I be a pacifist or use my fist? I will be a pacifist. The paternal instincts go haywire whenever I see a single frame of Susie. I just want to take care of her, man! I think Susie can take care of herself. Noelle gives me more of a take care of her instinct. Give pink ribbon to Chris. It increases grazing range. Increases the graze radius, but decreases defense. I think I prefer defense, to be honest. Oh, she said the iron headlights. You're so right. You are so right. Noelle has one character trait, and I'm her #1 supporter. Me. 59 minutes. Yeah, I know. It's kind of on the late side, but now I have to. Now I committed. I have to make it to. I have to make it to a save point.
Huh? Looks like I need to hold it down. Chris, you keep standing on this one.
But I still haven't explored up, Noelle!
Okay, now you come over here.
Nope, we're going up.
Chris, get back here.
No! Well... Well... I want to go back up! Sherry Pumpkin, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome! Nice teamwork. Awesome. Okay, we can still go up. Awesome. So, I explored that side, I have this side. Oh ho ho! 2 young beings together on a school night. Could I interest you in some brand new dating shoes?
No, you got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just, friends. Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yep, that's right, we're friends. It's surprisingly nice just hearing Chris saying that.
You two don't look together. Can I interest you in some brand new divorcing shoes? We're not married, man. Jeez. And welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Same to Chris Havoc 14. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hi. Something useless but charming happens if you spin around for 2 minutes. I don't have 2 minutes to spin around, sadly. Hey, got any way to deal with this crushing existential dread? Asking for a friend. A friend that looks and sounds exactly like me. Mood. They're talking about me. Oh, I guess not. I guess not mood, not me. I really thought you were like me, man, but no, you actually had a friend that you were talking about. Interesting. Cool. Alright, I think that is literally everything, and now I have to avoid this, guys. Okay, now I can go down, right? guys check the smith in town, but he can fuse items. One of the things he can make is twin ribbon. I did not check because I haven't gone back since I entered chapter 2. You became lost in the craftsmanship of the boxes. Wow. Such works of art. Am I the only person who stepped off the switch on that part of all the people I watch? Apparently. Oh, Queen. Oh my god, not Queen. Chris, it's the Queen. She's right over there. Can you distract her somehow? Check on Lancer. I forgot about Lancer again. Oh god, I forgot about Lancer.
Oh, Lamia, you're here. Sorry, Chris. While I've been looking for Noelle, I've had like 4 of these all ages appropriate glasses of pure battery acid.
Oh, I think we need to cut you off, Queenie. I think you're done for the day, I think.
Don't worry, that was my throwing glass. It's safe. Look, Chris. Crisscross applesauce. Now that we are truesies, I feel like we're on the same mathematical wavelength. You get me, Chris. You do not do crazy things like have opinions, or scream when I capture you, or tell me horrible plans for Smart Boy theme park. I just cannot compute it. Why everyone else is so ungrateful.
Was that your exploding glass?
Whoops, that was my extra dangerous glass. Chris, I just want to make everyone smile. And if I become an evil villainess to accomplish that, is that bad? It's okay. You do not have to answer. You would be wrong. But Chris, while we're still truesies, maybe we could make the most of it. We could play that game again. Wasn't that fun, Chris? Just you and me, having a good time. No one else to get in the way.
So finally enough, I was about to say, oh, but Queen, did you forget? Last time I needed my entire team because I wasn't tall enough and I wasn't strong enough. Is that Queenie hanging from his bicep? You can step off the switch and zap Noelle, then she will zap you back when it's your turn. I have no idea how none of the streamers I think to test if you can do that. Why would I want to do that? That's so mean. I don't want to do that to Noelle. Someone get the Queen. She's drunk on power and battery acid. Yeah, she needs to be taken to bed, I think. At this point, she needs to sleep it off. You think the battery acid overcharges her body, causing drunkish effect? Yeah, no, we got that. Do you think she has a live, laugh, wine battery acid size in her home? Yes! Live, laugh, battery acid. Absolutely she does. The Crocs! Oh my god, it's wearing Crocs. What is wrong with this bird? The IQ on the crotch? What is wrong with this bird? And I'm gonna need you to tone it down. You're spamming a bit and you're being a little bit intense. I also hate him, but tone it down a little bit. And Ellie only pranks Noelle with mouses, not with shocks. Yeah, well, the mouses were not on purpose. For real. You have to trust me.
Queen, I've been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness together.
Oh, It's, it's, how do I put this? That was so fun! The dialogue was so fun! That was so fun! I love that! I love that! Oh, that was so good!
Considering doing a bad thing and then accidentally doing it is totally not the same thing as doing the bad thing, guys, for real. But that is exactly what happened. I considered doing the bad thing, then I didn't do it on purpose. It happened accidentally. It's cute to see Queen happy face on the statue, but it's ruined by the fact it's Bird Boy statue. Same. I wonder if anything was hidden. I don't think so. Toby captures the art of awkward conversations way too well. Absolutely. 100%. I agree.
How do I put this? Very smart.
With the lying sign.
So smart you are. I love tolerating you.
That's another one I have to incorporate into my vocabulary. I love tolerating you.
I knew you'd be enamored. Such perfect taste.
Very cool statues. I did not know you had nipples.
I will soon, in our ideal world. Chris, feel free to admire our artisanship. Quinn and I have plans to consider.
Yes. Oh, so good. Looking forward to that. Yum. Let's go, Berkeley. Keep going, I am right behind you. Procedurally lowering the volume of my voice. Sorry, Chris, I must ult top out of here.
I must ult top out. Took me out, and then Noelle there with the cardboard box. I knew admiring their craftsmanship was going to be useful.
Whoa, cool face.
Phew, looks like my disguise worked. It's silly looking, but it beats hiding. Let's get going, Chris. Honestly, yeah, keep that on. If any... I was gonna say keep it out so if the queen comes around again, you don't have to hide. Please, you could see that one coming a mile away. No, I couldn't. I couldn't. You could. I couldn't. My heart cannot take the cuteness and funny. Same. I'm exploding over here. Noelle, you're a genius. Perfect disguise. I agree. This is perfect. Look at it. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I think I might actually buy this game for myself. You should. It's so good. I love this chapter. Yeah, I'm buying this. I would recommend it to everyone. I'm a big fan. Pre-version doesn't come out until June. Until like 5 days from now, right? Why couldn't Chris poke holes in the box for Noelle to see? I guess we're not all the smartest. Ellie can predict what Toby's going to say, but Noelle is going to do. Yeah, maybe that, yeah. Some of the jokes I found predictable. There, like, two of them. I wish they put a model on the text box for when she talks with the box as well. That could be cute. Check the statue. Yeah, I'm gonna check the statue. Someone told me to check it a bunch of times, and I will. Fiction of Grandeur. I will check it. Just realized I can't see anything. Guess I'll try not to wear it until I have to. Okay, let's go for real this time. Yeah, we're gonna go as soon as we talk about this for a sec. Listen, Noelle, why Why is he your friend? Let's start there. Buddy, Noelle, what are you doing? Sis, come on. What is this? Phew. Chris, can you stop looking at this? No, I can't. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Why do we have to look at it twice? There's so much to look at here. Chris! It's a work of art! What part are you looking at? Good question. If I say I like it, will you stop looking at it? Hey, isn't this thing just the best? The statue seems to suck bad. Chris! There is no reason to look at this. There is no reason to look at this. Okay, apparently that's all the dialogue. I liked it. I liked that little piece of dialogue. I wish we had commented specifically on the Crocs, but I guess we cannot because of brand trademarks. But I wish we could, like, comment on the Crocs. Okay, so Lancer. Where is Lancer? Key items? Cell phone. No, still nothing. Okay. Star Walker and that Lancer. I completely forgot that Lancer was the thing. I keep forgetting. I just don't care, you know? Star Walker. The original Star Walker. Okay, cool. Lancer. That golden statue, could it be the illusory nipple technique? That's it? That's what he has to say? Have I mentioned I'm not the biggest fan of Lancer? A save point! Okay, this is where we're stopping. Energetic music wafts from the boxes. You are filled with the power of musical bagels. What'll be, Chief? Got city bagels, 80 a pop. Talk? And who's that? Mademoiselle. Leave her alone, Cap! Nice radio antenna you got there. Those are antlers, Cap! Huh? Let's play her a song! Thank you, KK. You're the best. Did you like the big statue? Building it sucked! Took a lot of scrap. The other job we did was way better. It was big. It's gonna blow your mind. It was big. Is that a Christmas song? Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Yo, how's it hanging? We're making some extra money by selling in the city. We gotta make those bucks somehow. Heh. Gotta buy new gear. Gotta get new kicks. I wanna be a car. Good thinking, KK. Gonna have a way to get around. Honk honk. KK's always got it right. That's why he's second in command. Who's first? Huh? I'm not the leader? Fuck no, Cap. To be honest, Cap, if you're the leader, I am stopping all communications with this group. Can I be the third? KK's always got it right. That's why he's second in command. He wants to be the third, though. What will be? I want to talk a bit more, maybe? This music is nice music. That's my favorite genre. Nice music? Yeah, it's a good genre. It's an enjoyable one. Did you like the big statue? Okay, we did all of the dialogues. So you guys are responsible. How are you living with that truth? Are you ashamed of yourselves, or are we vibing? All right, this is where we're gonna stop it for today because it's already been like 20 minutes past the 2 hours. Although I did start about 20 minutes too late because of the wrap-up. Not the wrap-up, sorry, the pre-game chat. We got quite involved with that. What a good... Oh my god. So... Ranker, when you said episode 2 is even better than 1, I was like, yeah, but how much better can it be? Like, how much better can it... Because, you know, episode 1 was already good. But how much better can it get? Holy shit, today definitely answered that. Today answered that question. I am loving this. And maybe like first episode, like first stream last time, I still wasn't understanding like what can make this that much better. Now I get it. Now I get it. The moment we got into the city. Oh wow. I'm loving this chapter. So yeah, we're gonna stop it here for today. We are going to go to the wrap-up chat. So let me get on that. And I can hardly wait. Wait, where is she? Whoop! I can hardly wait to play this again. Damn, that was fun. That was fun. That was so good. That was so intensely good. I have to go to my partner's baseball game on June 4th at 7 p.m. But that gives me a few hours to play chapter 3 and maybe part of chapter 4. It comes out at 11 a.m. my time. I don't know if you'll be able to finish it all before, but I also don't think it's like necessarily a good idea to rush it. Like take it at a good pace because you're gonna miss it when it's gone. I feel like. I'm in Australia, so I should be able to get it early. Probably gonna get it on PC midnight, so I don't have to wait for the Switch too. Is it coming out earlier on PC than on Switch? I thought it was coming out, like, at the same time. I understand it's like in Berkeley, but how can you hate on Lancer? He's a bounty pumpkin. I don't hate him anymore. Like, I really hated it in the first part of chapter 1. I just don't like him. I find him quite annoying. Like, I know he's not nearly as annoying as Stupid Bird Boy. He's not nearly as annoying, but I still find him kind of annoying. So, File 2 will be useful for when you kill everyone. Oh, I'm not gonna kill everyone. I have already done that mistake on Undertale. I'm not gonna do it. Return to statue? Why? Why? Don't you remember Noelle's last name from last chapter, Ellie? Because Noelle. Yeah, I know. They said it sucked, and it sure did. They were right. It sucks. In Polish, while the correct way is to say, did you come by car? In more casual conversations, you can use the exact same word as, are you a car? No, I'm a human, is an often her response. Oh, fun! I wish I could like understand the language to like really get it, because obviously it sounds very, very alien to me because neither of the languages I speak have a play on words like that. It sounds really fun. I did tell you that I personally enjoyed chapter 2 more than Undertale. It's really good. The thing about Undertale is that because it's such a much more complete story, I feel like it's still like higher in the emotional bond that I have with it. But given that I play the entirety of Deltarune and I also get attached to these characters as much as I do with Undertale, it might be a close race on which was my favorite. I may not ever decide a favorite, to be honest. They really dialed in for the comedy in this one. It's just so good. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Chapter 2 is a massive step up, to be honest. So excited for the next 2 after this one. If it keeps getting better, or honestly, if it just stays at the level of chapter 2 so far, it would be so hard to choose a favorite. Take the clip and talk to Ellie. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I forgot. Let me check that. Here's what you missed. Oh, Chris teaching Noelle how to fight. How did you guys get that? Oh, by checking? Oh. Wait, I'm looking at it. You want Vivian could explain how it works? Oh That is so cute. Are you kidding me? And she clumsily falls to her face. Oh, I'm so sorry that I missed that. I am actually so sad that I missed that. Damn it! Damn it. Chapter 2 is honestly a lot more engaging than Chapter 1 was. I can understand why people have been so eagerly waiting for the next part now. It's really good. It's really fun. Ellie, I don't hate Lancer. I just love to tolerate... Yes! I don't love Lancer. I just love to tolerate him. That's... Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't come out earlier on PC, but I don't have a midnight Switch release anywhere nearby. Oh, it's only on physical then? For the Switch? Good, damn it, I missed that message. You can return to a statue next stream. You're gonna have to remind me. You're gonna have to remind me, for sure. Lancer is a hit and miss, barely is a hit with a track. Absolutely, 100%. You're not even halfway through chapter 2 yet, so yeah, I don't have to be afraid of like waiting for the next part. If anything, that gives people time to play and then watch me play without fear of spoilers. If anything, I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of Lancer at first, but I feel like after however many years of sitting on him, I've grown to love him a lot. It's the Stockholm Syndrome kind of love for you. Ankaray, welcome, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I haven't seen you here before, so welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. We are done for today in the play segment. I am now doing a little bit of a wrap-up chat. We're gonna talk for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go. But welcome, hi. I would have had a hard time imagining it to get better, but as long as it's close to it, it's good enough. As long as the level kind of maintains, you know? This level, keep it at this level. That's all we need. This level, rules card. Man, the enemies are also nice here. Even the queen gives you tips on how to beat her during the arcade segment. Kind of. I think she's just like, oh, wait. Are they all like forced to give you a tutorial because they are programmed for it? Nah. Even if they are like internet world, cyber world, whatever, I'm not gonna take their agency and say like, oh, but they are coded to do this, because that makes them more boring. Wait, I'm stupid, I have a Switch? How did I forget that? I don't know, Netch. I don't know. I don't know how you forget that. I feel like with chapter 1, they emphasize... Oh, you're saying that you could get it for Switch 1? I don't know. Will it be available for Switch 1? As someone who doesn't have consoles, or who never had consoles, I have 2 consoles. One is borrowed, quote unquote. One is borrowed forever. And then the other one is... Yeah, I don't buy console games because I'd rather have them in the computer anyways. So I don't understand the whole Switch releases. I don't understand, like, I thought you meant you needed the physical game. Now, because you're saying I have a Switch 1 and you forgot, now I'm understanding that you meant a release of the Switch, the console. I didn't understand that. Now I do. So I don't know anything about like games with console compatibility, retroactive console compatibility. I don't know. I feel like with chapter 1 they emphasize a lot that your choices don't matter, which kept a subtle depressing mood and not full on comedy. I think that too, but I also, again, never trusted it. I don't trust Tobias Foxes when he says that my choices don't matter. I just don't. Especially because so much of the episode, you have to actively make choices to prevent, for example, Susie from being violent. Even if it's not like an A-B choice choose, you are still marking your path very intentionally. You know? If you tell Noelle to act in her first battle, she's confused about it. Yeah, that's the clip they just showed me on the Discord. They showed me that clip. It's adorable, and I'm so sorry that I missed it. You also missed the first enemy on this chapter, but it didn't matter. It was a normal common enemy, right? Deltarune will be on Switch 1 and 2, PC, PS4, and 5. Damn, that's a lot of consoles. Good for him. Good for Toby. Sorry I wasn't clear enough. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Chapters 3 and 4 release this when the Switch 2 releases, which is midnight Japan on 5th, which is 4th for the rest of the world. And it's actually, if I stream that day, it would be a day that I could actually buy it and play it on that day. But I can't because I haven't finished chapter 2, so... Not the rest of the world, just everywhere west of Japan. Yep. Do people inside of a computer have more or less free will? Don't think about that. Don't make me think about that. Why is Big Sally riding in the tail like a roller coaster, by the way? She likes doing that. She feels that it's like her special place. 4th is a Wednesday for you? Oh, then I wouldn't. It's impossible. I am busy on Wednesdays. I wonder why people is not buying a Switch 2. Nintendo is only asking you the rights to block your console at any point, not letting you play unofficial games and be unable to sue them. Yeah, the whole like we can block your device at any point is crazy. And it's the thing I've been fearing since subscription services became the standard for literally everything. It's what I've always been fearing. The moment that subscription became like the standard, I was like, oh, so we'll never be able to own something anymore. Which is, it's an entirely different topic. I do not want to go into it, but it's also the reason why I don't trust the idea of like cyberpunk futures. Because it's like, do I really want a company to own, I don't know, my arm? Or my eye? Do I want a company to own my eye and to be able to block it at a distance? Or to go under and not give me support for my body parts anymore? Or to show ads? Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Whoo! Wow, yeah. The Xbox version will probably come later, but I don't care because I don't have an Xbox mode. I estimate you will miss the date by 3 streams. 3 streams is not that bad. If I make one of the weeks like a double Deltarune week, not... Ooh, next week is not because we're gonna try and do a member stream. I am debating what I want to do. I'm thinking I may want to do Terraria. I may want to do... Because it's been a shitload of time since we did the Terraria world. And I remember where we left off. So that means I was at least kind of interested in it. We were in the temple. So... Were we in the temple? Or is that the last part that I got excited about? So we might do Terraria. We might do the puzzles thing. I have to decide. But then the other week, I might be able to do 2. On the one hand, they're double programmed. On the other hand, half of their programming was done by a program without our instructions. Stop! We can block at any point and you cannot take any legal action against us. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. We'll see if people are not buying Switch 2 is true. It really doesn't matter what the sales are on release, which I estimate are pretty high, actually. Well, it's hard to tell because a lot of them is gonna be scalpers. Sadly, a lot of the initial sales are gonna be scalpers. Honestly, it's almost a good thing Nintendo are doing the Switch 2 because now I can use the money I would have gave them on a new PC and better games. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I would feel, honestly. I've been playing indies for ages now and never looked back. Me too. People forget that Switch 1 took multiplayer to start selling? Really? Really? Poor Ellie's going to lose her Cybertail when her card is voided. I mean, is that not a fear for people who like the whole cyberpunk idea? No one owns an Xbox, not even Bill Gates. I don't know. I know that some people are like very, very... I've actually heard more Xbox fanboys like super hard fans of Xbox than I've heard of PlayStation. Hard fans. Everyone acting like Switch was always a big success, but 3 years into Switch life cycle, all of the YouTube content was still why Switch failed. I never perceived it as a fail thing, because here's the thing, and this is very anecdotal, I know. It's not like big numbers, it's not statistical, but in my country, people don't fucking buy consoles. Like, we don't have the money. We don't have the money to splurge on stuff like that. And the fact is, the console that I've seen the most people have is the Switch. Like, people will not have the habit or the intent to buy such expensive things, but still have a Switch. And I don't know, that means something to me. Even though I know it's just anecdotal, it's not statistics, stuff like that. We will see if Switch 2 was successful or not in like 5 years from now. Yeah, that makes sense. Make a members poll? I don't know. I'll make a members poll if I decide to go with a game that members would vote on, because no, members are not gonna vote on puzzle game, okay? If I want to do the puzzle game, I'm not gonna do a members poll. But if I decide to go for a game like Terraria, I will do a members poll. All Switch games will come to PC eventually, so... Yeah, that's... Well... Are all of them in PC? I'm not entirely sure. I really need to get a new keyboard because my messages are hardly possible to read anymore. Huh? I'm reading them. No problem, I think. Of course you've heard more Xbox fanboys. They have to scream a lot louder to find a partner. Damn! Damn, I didn't know my chat was full of, with anti-Xbox people. Not that I care, I don't have a horse in this race. You can say whatever you want, I don't have a horse in that. I'll never be able to get out of the Switch trap, because after playing Splatoon, it's really hard to go back to any regular shooter. Ooh, I have heard a lot of good things about Splatoon, and it really does sound great, honestly. PlayStation fanboys are too busy enjoying their PlayStation games to make as much noise as Xbox fans with their limited library. You say that, but what about the Xbox library? The Xbox subscription thing? Because that is like a shit ton of games for a very reasonable price, I think. Right? Emulators make everything available for PC. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that it is available for PC. It's emulated. It doesn't mean that it's available. I have an Xbox and I play it, but even I hate it. And I want to swap anyways. I'm trying to push my friends to PC. Wow, okay. So even if I have no horse in this race, I'm having a strong opinion towards one of the sides. I think you guys are giving me a bias. People tend to overlook the Xbox subscription thing because it also works on PC, and we all know PC is superior. Oh yeah, I did have that subscription thing for a while. There was a time in which... I don't know if I should say this on a public forum, because I was taking advantage. There was a time where it was very easy to get the first month try sale. Like, you would get a preferred price your first month because you were trying it out. Except there was a time it was very easy to trick the system into thinking it was your first month, the second, third, fourth, fifth. Like, every month you could trick the system into thinking, no, this is actually my first month. And you would get the discounted price every month. So there was a time that I did have the subscription. All of my friends did. I love Xbox because I have Game Pass without having to pay for it. Family members got it. Yeah, the Game Pass thing. That's what I was talking about. I didn't say it would be sold on PC. That's what I assumed you meant. So the people that care about the console the console wars just ignore that exists. I mean, the console wars sound ridiculous for me. It honestly does. We're going to slowly skew Ellie into being a fangirl of an obscure bootleg console from Malaysia. That would be so fun. Wait, that would be so funny. Like, obviously it would be ironic, but everything that starts ironic, well, not everything, but a lot of things that start ironic end up becoming true. How fun would it be to be like super like hardcore fan defender of a tiny little indie thing bootleg that nobody knows? That would be kind of fun. My second console I had was a PS1, and when I learned about what an Xbox is, my first thought was, what's the point? PlayStation is there already! Damn! Paper Mario got me into RPGs, so Nintendo will always be my choice. My favorite indie RPG is either Undertale, Deltarune, or Backfables. I haven't heard of Backfables. I did get the EA subscription thing once for 1 month. I wanted to check out the whole Sims thing, but I didn't want to pay full price for it, so I got 1 month of the sub and checked it out. Did you like it? My first and only console was a Polystation, then I got a PC and it became happier? Polystation? Is that a thing? I'll be waiting for the next Paper Mario before I get a Switch? Does that mean that you don't want to get a Switch? I'm confused. Console wars make me kind of cringe because it just reminds me of high school. I'll only laugh at a PS5 no games joke every now and then if it's good. I do think, again, I have no horse in this race, but I do think it's crazy that the PS5 has no games that aren't also available on PC. Like, why would you choose an expensive console? And I guess I get the reason is like, because it runs better. It runs better on PS5. It looks better. It runs better. Like, wouldn't, for the money of buying both a PC and a console, couldn't you get a better computer and run it well as well? Like, X Station 350 for life? Are you making that up? Or is that a real console? I cannot tell. Switch 2, I mean, because I already have a Switch. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. There's not much of a reason to buy the second one if you have the first one, right? That Steam Deck, everyone on the internet, you will read people talking about how Steam Deck is the best handheld since sliced glass in oil, but the actual sale numbers are really not great. I've heard good things about the Steam Deck. I don't know. I think it's weird because I don't see the point in handheld consoles personally, and that's because of just living realities. Like, if I'm going to be outside or traveling or whatever, I'm either going to be outside in a public space where I don't want to have my expensive thing out where people can steal it, or I'll be in like a trip or whatever in which I will be trying to disconnect and read more because I don't get to read all that much in my daily life. So I have literally no purpose for a handheld device because it's so much more comfortable to me to have like a big screen. Consoles are dying while PCs just chilling, doing nothing. Well, the PC can do everything. It can be work, it can be game, it can be watch stuff. PlayStation were SNES that look like PlayStation 1. When kids asked for PlayStation, the parents saw the PlayStation thinking, hey, es lo mismo pero más barato. And they disappointed millions of kids. That's so... Oh, that's so Argentinian. That's so Latinas, probably. Like, that's such a Latino experience, probably. Not just us. Just because I made it up doesn't mean it's not real, Subway. I knew it! I knew you were making it up. I know you by now. You never wanted to take a console on an airplane? No, I'd rather read. I'd rather take advantage of the fact that I'm finally, like, separated from my daily routine to actually get some reading in. Consoles lost their one gimmick of being able to just plug in and play. Was that a gimmick? I don't know. I never had a console. We talked about it before. The only consoles I own are Nintendo consoles because they usually have some stupid gimmick that nobody likes, but this is literally the only thing that makes it not just worse than a PC. I also think that Nintendo has the whole you cannot play the games anywhere that isn't their consoles thing, because as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, most of the Nintendo big franchises are just not available if you're not in a Nintendo console. Like, I don't think I can play any Mario stuff. I don't think I can play any Kirby stuff. I definitely don't think I can play the Squid Game, the Splatoon. I can read books at home, but do you? Do you? I can read books at home, but I can also play games in my computer where it's better at home. So when I'm not in my computer, that's the opportunity. You know what I mean? Switch works for me because I'm on a train a lot and I have some fatigue issues that stop me from sitting at a desk sometimes, and Splatoon and Breath of the Wild are so dependent on motion controls. Oh, motion controls! I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that would be a reason for handheld. That would be a good reason for handhelds. Nintendo games from 20 years ago are still at full price. That's crazy. The whole point of console was plug into TV, pop a thing in, and you're playing. No installation, no internet, or anything else. Nowadays, consoles are just lame PCs. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's not that big a deal to have to install something, but I guess, you know, memory space. I guess I feel that way because I am overall I forgot the word. Mono. It's not monotheistic. It's the thing where you are a committed to one relationship thing. The opposite of poly. What's the word? The opposite of poly. Guys, my brain gave out. Monogamy. Okay, I'm a pretty monogamous person when it comes to the media that I consume. If I'm yeah, I'm what I call I've always called myself like a monogamous reader, because like there's two types of people who read books. Either you are reading 3 to 6 books at the same time, or the moment you start a book, you don't stop that book until you finish that book. And I am the same with everything. The only reason I am not a monogamous gamer is because I stream. If I wasn't streaming, I would just install one game, play it, finish it, and install the next one. Like, I'm not the kind of person who has anything going on at the same time. So that's why I also don't consider the whole like, oh, space. You need to have more space, you know? Because I need space for one game. I only have one game at a time. Obviously now it's different because of streaming, but... They're exclusives, though I personally do not care for exclusives. If a game doesn't exist in a console I own, I will not pay hundreds of dollars to play it. That is understandable, but there are some games that tempt me. Because I really do want to be able to play them. Like, Rhythm Heaven for me, for example. You can play Mario on PC, but only older ones where Nintendo doesn't care about the emulators. Does Nintendo not care about emulators of anything? The only way you can play anything Nintendo with a console is emulation, but even if it's sadly not all the games and specifically not new ones. The installation is more of an issue because it can take hours depending on the situation. Oh yeah, the waiting is, yeah. I plugged in my crappy work keyboard instead of my normal keyboard. Let's see if this is any better. I'm not seeing any missing keys. PCs are so much better than consoles. I don't understand console-only players. Because it runs better? I don't know. Elyssia, monogamous reader, she only has eyes for Dracula. Well, I don't only have eyes for Dracula, but I haven't pitched you guys Dracula in like a year, and I think I should be commended for it. I think I'm being so brave about it. I think I'm being so strong and brave for not talking about Dracula every 3rd of May. Fortunately, the early Paper Mario games, which are the best ones, are an older system like 64, GameCube, and Wii. Yeah, but those aren't even available at all anymore, right? I have like 3 games I'm playing at the moment, depending on how I feel in the game anymore, and I never get them finished. I can't mix and match like that. Ellie gets all her news and information from one reliable source, the Snake Pit. Well, maybe not for news and information, maybe. Oh yeah, we're getting a new Rhythm Heaven in 2026 and Tamachi Life. The problem that I have with the whole Rhythm Heaven thing is that I don't have the money to buy a Switch just for Rhythm Heaven, but I will be so desperate. I'm awful at finishing games and I always have multiple going. Got to the final boss of Hollow Knight and took over a year to finish it. Damn. Got halfway through Mirror's Edge and Crosscode and restarted. Damn. Damn. Exclusive games can only be played in their respective consoles until you find an emulator. Indie games being on multiple platforms is nice. Bug Fables is an indie game inspired by Paper Mario. Maybe I have heard of it. And I just don't remember because if I tried the demo, then I wouldn't remember because I tried literally hundreds of demos. I hope the game doesn't flop because I expect thousands of VTubers playing it. Which one? Rhythm Heaven or Tomodachi Life? I personally have never heard of Tomodachi Life, but I love Rhythm Heaven so much. Where are you up to in Dracula, by the way? Oh, well, it's May 30th. So that means we are in, like, still the initial part. The big, heavy things start next month. By the end of June, we start getting the big, heavy segments. Well, actually, no. The big, heavy segments start right away with, like, the 4th of May. That is, like, the big, heavy starts. But I'm thinking of a specific segment that is one of my favorite segments, which is the Demeter segment. My good friend Jonathan Harker. Yeah, right now my good friend Jonathan Harker is suffering. Please don't tell me you're doing Dracula Daily again. Okay. I won't tell you I'm doing Dracula Daily again. No, Ellie, in fact, many games run better on PC than in the console they were supposed to run the best. Really? Really? I mean, 64, GameCube, and Wii emulators are easier to set up than a Switch emulator? Not for me. I'm bad at it. I'm bad at tech. Pretty sure at least one Paper Mario is on the Switch's built-in emulator thing. Oh, the Switch has a built-in emulator? Mostly Tomodachi Life, but Rhythm Heaven a bit too. Yeah, I've never heard of Tomodachi Life. I think Bug Fables is a turn-based RPG. Might have been pitched in the server a long time ago, so I probably never paid attention to it. Ellie doesn't have a Switch? No, I don't. I do not. She only knows one book? I don't only know one book. I'm a really big fan of the one book. Fun to read Suffering or, oh god, when does this part end, Suffering? Well, you could say that about the entire book. Our poor boy doesn't stop suffering. There's like a tiny portion of the book in which he's not suffering, but then he goes back to suffering. And then the ending comes and everyone's happy, but like everyone who made it. You know? Who are you? Welcome, Beyond the Brick. How are you doing? Hi. You arrived at the very, very end of the stream. I am about to say goodbye. Who am I? I'm Elyssia Nikos. I'm your friendly neighborhood lamia. And I stream most Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Mostly do gaming. How are you? Hi. Switch's emulator only works for older Nintendo consoles. Like, you cannot play Halo on the Switch. That makes sense. That does make sense. But also, why would you want to play Halo? Isn't that a shooter? Why would you want to play Halo on anywhere but mouse and keyboard? The idea of playing a shooter with a controller or handheld is nightmarish for me. This is a Dracula book fan club stream. Yeah! She's a good person. She doesn't force people to go into the mines. The door is always open. Yes, the door is always open. Good thing you remembered this time. Congratulations. But yeah, anyways, that is the bottom of the chat, and it has been practically 3 hours. So we are going to be going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I hope you enjoyed your time here. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you feel well rested when you sleep. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my slave shifters. Bye-bye. Bye.